Young and the Restless fans, yes, it's Hump Day Wednesday, folks, and I'm telling you, this episode, the sparks were flying, secrets were unraveled as they played telephone, and the residents of Genoa City, yeah, how they're going to navigate their tangled lives, who knows? I'm going to give you a few highlights, and then we'll dive deep into this episode. First, we see Lucy getting pushy with Faith. Adam and Chelsea resist attraction. There's a huge blow up with Kyle and Summer. We see Phyllis wants to get involved as well as Phyllis plots to get rid of Audra. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this Wednesday drama for July 17th. At Chancellor Park, Phyllis runs into Faith and the atmosphere is awkward. It's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Now, Phyllis is trying to bridge the gap, mentioned that Nick told her he filled Faith in on their past together. She nervously adds, I just want to make sure you don't hate me. Now, Faith, ever the mature one, reassures her, I don't hate you. Now, Phyllis is visibly relieved and praises Faith's mother, calling her a warrior. You have incredible parents, she tells Faith, who agrees that Nick's dad jokes are unbeatable. But Phyllis can hold her own in the humor department. Now, the conversation takes a turn when Faith revealed that Moses dumped her. Now, Phyllis, with genuine sympathy, tells Faith that Moses wasn't the one for her. Faith admits it hurts, but Phyllis, ever the optimist, calls Faith incredible and self-possessed, assuring her that these qualities will serve her well in life. Meanwhile, over at Crimson Lights, Heather is buzzing with excitement about her trip to see Paul. But yeah, she is the only one that's buzzing. Now, Lucy, she want to stay behind because she just made all these new friends, and Daniel, eyes widening, reluctantly admits that he also got meetings lined up and he don't want to go. Now, Heather feels a pang of guilt offering to go alone. Lucy and Daniel exchange guilty looks as Heather goes to call her dad, feeling terrible about the situation. Now, over at Society, the tension between Kyle and Summer reaches a boiling point. Kyle, making a call to add his and someone else's name to a passenger list to Paris, is confronted by Summer, which she should be minding her own business, who accuses him of losing his mind. Now, Kyle, unfazed, retorts that he doesn't need to consult her about his business travel plans, right, but warns her not to take advantage of his absence. He drops a bombshell revealing that he heard from her lawyer, and there's no chance that she'll get primary custody of Harrison. Now, the argument escalates with Summer trying to keep things civil. Yeah, okay. But Kyle is having none of it, especially when she mocks his trip with Audra. In a moment of vindictive contemplation, Kyle suggests taking Harrison and Claire to Paris, turning into one big happy group. Summer is visibly upset, accusing him of punishing her. Why would that upset you, Summer? You got a whole man with a handsome chance. He should be able to go to Paris with the nanny and his son. Kyle, enjoying the power play, smirks and reminds her that she was the one that contacted the lawyer first. Now, their spat catches the attention of Phyllis, who steps in, urging Summer to stop arguing in public when lawyers are involved. Now, Summer, frustrated, insists that she's not the bad guy and accusing Kyle of being obnoxious. Okay, so Summer, let's get this straight. He's going on a business trip. He's a new CEO of a company, and you're mad because he wants to go to work, take care of his son, and possibly take his son with him, and at the same time, you don't like his co-workers. Make that make sense. However, Phyllis agrees, but stresses the need for common ground. Now, Summer, feeling unheard, being a brat, vents about Kyle not seeing her as Harrison's mother because he's not biologically hers. Ma'am, you threw the dart first and he threw back. Now, Phyllis, trying to calm her, offers to confront Kyle like that's going to work, Phyllis. But Summer declines, worried about the repercussions. In the midst of all of this, Adam arrives home to a warm Sally who's working from home. Now, Adam, taking the job at Newman Media, explains the complications involving none other than who? Victor. And Sally, surprised, thought Victor and Jack was making a truce since Nikki became sober. Well, Adam, trying to reassure her, explains that his strategy to buffer Victor's worst instincts would work, but Sally is skeptical, worried that he's setting a bad example for Connor. Their discussion turns heated as Sally fears Victor might lure Adam back to the dark side. And Adam, frustrated, feeling like he's not being trusted by his girlfriend, leaves for the office, promising to call her later. At the park, Adam is lost in thought. When Chelsea joins them, they discuss their complex relationship and co-parenting Connor. Chelsea suggests therapy, but Adam brushes it off as he's been to therapy but prefer to focus on work and parenting. Now, Chelsea apologizes for meddling and they agree to be honest with each other, recognizing the need to support each other without crossing boundaries. Why? Because they are now trying to resist their attraction since what happened in Baltimore. Elsewhere, Sally meets Audra at the athletic club and notices Audra's glow. Audra, in high spirits, shared that her recent escapades mean nothing. Yeah, that glow came from a dose of vitamin D from Nate, Audra, be honest. Now, Sally, troubled, confides in Audra about her argument with Adam over Newman Media. Now, Audra, sympathetic, offers to help and share her own news about working with Kyle at Glissade and Victor being the secret investor. And they agree to keep it under wraps, with Sally worried for her friend, but Audra confident that she'll come on top. And yeah, secrets were definitely passed with each other, because we also saw Sally telling Audra about the fact of Adam going over to Newman Media to attack Jack. Yeah, Victor, you cannot control all of the pieces on the chessboard, because some of the pawns will go off on their own. Back over at Crimson Lights, Lucy finds Faith and shares her good news. She's not going to Europe, so they can hang out together. Faith, blinking in surprise and don't look too ecstatic, tells Lucy that she got a pool party at the athletic club. I'm hanging out with some friends later, so maybe we'll take a rain check. Lucy was like, ooh, can I go too? Yeah, but it looked like she felt a little bit put off, because she tells Lucy, maybe we can just hang out another time. Heather, back with Daniel, shares that Paul suggests postponing their trip to Lisbon until fall due to the heat. She asks Daniel to be honest about his desires next time. Daniel, of course, relieved, tells her Lucy is with her new best friend, feeling a sense of peace. And finally, as the day winds down, Kyle arrives home and asks Claire if she has an updated passport. And with a sly grin, he tells her that he'd like her and Harrison to join him in Paris, setting the stage for more drama in the City of Lights. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, the drama never ends in Genoa City, where love, betrayal, and secrets keep everyone on their toes. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you guys think this situation is with Lucy? She is getting real pushy with Faith. Why does she want to hang out with her? I'm curious about that. There's got to be more to this story. Adam and Chelsea resist their attraction. We even saw a little bit of a fight between Adam and Sally. And you know where this is probably heading, that Adam might be heading right back to Chelsea. Phyllis plotting to get rid of Audra. Now, of course, unbeknownst to Phyllis and Summer, Victor is the mastermind behind all of this. Now, the interesting thing is, Adam told Sally, Sally tells Audra, Audra tells Sally, and now we got a whole nother situation where we got Summer and Phyllis trying to get rid of Audra. Yeah, Victor, I'm sorry. As much as you thought you were playing chess, there's a lot of other people that are trying to checkmate you, so we'll see how this all goes. Also, make sure you stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap for today, as well as we got more drama in LA. Yes, a crucial clue goes missing, prompting Deputy Chief Baker to bring Sheila in for questioning. And yeah, you know, everybody is gunning for the fact that Sheila is the culprit, whereas we got an idea it's not that easy. But we got to stay tuned to see who is the actual perpetrator. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. Till the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.